So the other day, I got asked a question by a friend online. Had I ever written anything that made me cry? And I was like, yes, I have. I mean, look, I'm a man that's not afraid to be in his feelings, but it made me cry for not the reasons that somebody probably will. Sometimes people write things that are very sad and very emotional, very personal, and they get that reaction from them. Because if you're a writer and you're really into your work, um, that should happen. You should have situations that are emotional for you, especially if they're reflecting on your personal life. But in my case, it was actually this book, Son of Mfumu, which is the last book in the series, in the Changa Safari series. And this is the book where Changa finally returns home to his homeland. He goes to his homeland, ready to confront Ushenge, the person who killed his father and took over his father's kingdom and stuff. And he thinks he's ready, but he's really not. But the reason that the book really got emotional to me was for a couple of reasons. One is because I had been working on this series for a while and building up to this point. And so I was really excited to be able to wrap this series up. I'm not one of those kind of people that like to write 10, 13, 14 book series. I like to tell my story, wrap it up, and then it'll be done. But the reason that it really, and the other reason that it really set me off was because throughout this series, and this might be a little bit of a spoiler, I had been working on this slow relationship between Changa and Panya. And by the time we reach this book, the two have separated. Panya has gone on to fulfill her destiny and encourage Changa to go on and to fulfill his. So Changa goes on this adventure. He's back in his homeland. He's doing all the things that he had promised he was going to do as a boy, and things are not actually working the way that he thought they were going to work. There were some things that he needed to fulfill in order for him to be able to do what he does, and he does it. And then that leads to the ending. And it actually caught me by surprise when I wrote that ending, because when I got to the point, and you'll have to read it, I'm not going to tell you, when I got to that point, it's just kind of just took over. And I was like, happy because I had finished the series, happy because what was going on with the characters, and and being engaged with the characters. And so then something got into my eye, and that happened. But to answer that question, this was the book right here, the ending of this book right here. And you're saying, well, what was it? Well, you have to read it and find out. Y'all take care. Peace.